back to the Financial Diary of a Broke Princess. I am your favorite broke princess, Shan. And in today's video, we're going to start talking about the 4 different methods that you can start using to start paying off debt. So if that interests you or you want to pass the word along to someone else, please continue watching the video. And I just want to give a quick financial advisory. I am no way, shape, or form a financial advisor. I just like to consider myself a princess who went broke and is trying to dig herself out of debt and educate others so they don't end up like me. So with that being said, let's now officially get into the video. So the first method that we are going to discuss in the video is called the snowball method. So basically the snowball method is paying your debt in order from smallest to largest. So you would take the debt amount that is the smallest amount and you would kind of start making payments towards that one first until you work all the way down to the last one that was the largest amount. So to keep in mind with the snowball method, you just pay off the smallest one, and then after you get done paying off that one, you'll take whatever amount you were paying towards that one and add it to the next one. So that's why they call it like the snowball method, because as you're making a snowball, if you ever made a snowball, you're just adding like snow, metaphorically snow, or money on to the next one to make a bigger amount of money that you're putting on the debt. Now the next method that we are going to discuss is called the Avalanche method or Avalanche method. I don't know if it's a long A or short A, but whatever. So the Avalanche method basically is you're going to arrange your debt from largest interest rate to lowest interest rate. So you're going to start paying off your debt from the debt that you owe that's the largest in interest rate all the way down to the smallest one. So you're going to start at the one that has the largest interest rate and work your way down. So it's different from the snowball method, because snowball method you're starting from smallest to large, and then with Avalanche you're starting from largest to small. Now, the plus with the Avalanche method that people have reported is that with the Avalanche method, you kind of are saving money with the Avalanche method, because I feel like I'm saying this so wrong. You're kind of saving money. You're saving money with the Avalanche method because you will end up paying less money, because you're going to knock out the one that has the highest interest rate. And that's the one that is actually costing you the most money. Like I said, sometimes interest rates can go from 27.7% to 10%. And if you have a high balance of like $2,000, and you calculate like the 27 point whatever percent times that $2,000, you're paying a lot towards just interest. So if you are looking for a method that's gonna kind of save you like more money towards the end of it, the Avalanche method may be for you. An important thing to remember with these two methods, y'all, you still want to pay your minimum balances on all cards. So let's say you have 5 cards and you're going to do the snowball method. You have 5 cards and you want to start paying that big amount of extra payment towards that smallest card. Still make your minimum payments to the other cards so you don't rack up fees of missed payments and everything on those, because you're focusing so hard on paying off the small amount one. So remember, whether you choose the snowball method or the Avalanche method, make sure you're still making minimum payments on all of your debt, all across the board. Don't neglect any to do these type of methods. Still make the minimum payments on all and still do these methods. And just to add a quick summary, your snowball method is going to be arranged from smallest to large, and it's going to be basically quick gains, and it's going to be like psychology, because you're going to see the payments kind of dropping off faster, because you're putting much more of your money towards the smallest debt, so it's going to drop off faster. So it's quick gains and psychology, smallest to largest. Now another quick thing is for Avalanche method. It's going to be more mathematical, and it's going to be saving on interest. So saving on interest and mathematical, and it's going to be arranged from largest to smallest. So the third payment method that we're going to talk about to pay off your debt is going to be debt consolidation. So debt consolidation in a nutshell is basically you would take out a new loan under a bank or from a lender, and they will basically pay off all of your debt, and then you would just start paying them back. So to kind of break it down some more, let's say you go to the bank and you have 5 credit cards. The total is $10,000 of all those 5 credit cards. The bank or the lender will pay all of those credit cards for you. And now you won't have to go and pay all of the different companies that you owe. You just pay that one bank, because they basically just loaned you the money to pay all that off. So the last method that we're going to discuss would be a debt management plan. Now these usually come from like a credit counseling agency, nonprofit credit counseling agency. And basically what they would do, they would actually call all of the people that you owe. So whether that be credit card companies or loan companies or anything like that. And they will discuss and negotiate for you the new interest rates that you'll pay or the new payments that you might pay. So you will not have to pay everything. These are really great. And I don't see them get talked about a lot. I had to dig and find these because I'm actually with a credit counseling agency myself, and I had to dig and find that. But it's a great option. Like I said, they negotiate all the different rates for you. They negotiate with your credit card companies or the people that you owe, so you will not have to do it. And they set you up on a debt management plan so you can start paying back the people that you owe. And just like debt consolidation, the similarity, it will only be one payment that you would make. You wouldn't have to remember to pay 5 different people that you owe. It'll just come to that one counseling agency. You pay them, and then they pay the people you owe. Now, debt consolidation and debt management plans are good for anyone if you cannot remember to pay 5 different people that you owe. So if you have 5 credit cards or 6 credit cards or whatever, how much debt that you have, and you keep forgetting to pay all of them, or you don't have that much money to pay the minimum on all of them, one of these 2 options will be good, because you would just have to pay one person every single month, whether that be the loan that you take out from a bank for the debt consolidation, or for the credit counseling agency that you choose to go with. For myself, y'all, I do use the Snowball method and the debt management method kind of combined, and I'm going to talk about how I do that. So as far as like Snowball method, how I'm using that is that I am tackling my credit cards right now. That's my main focus of where most of my money towards debt is going, because they are the lowest amongst all of my debt. So right now I still have credit card debt, student loan debt, and I have car loan debt. So my credit card debt is the lowest, so I'm putting a lot of my money towards my credit card debt. And then once that's paid off, then I'm going to start hammering away at my car loan debt. And then after that, I'm going to start hammering away at my student loan debt. So that's how my Snowball method is kind of going with that. Now, where the debt management credit counseling that I'm with, that I do, I also do a Snowball method with that. So right now, after I paid off my Apple card, I had freed up $400 that I could put on new debt. So I took that $400 and now I put it towards my lowest costing credit card right now. And I think my lowest amount of credit card that I have is my Chase. And I think they had I think it was $700 left on that one. So I just put $400, or I think like $355 went towards that Chase card. So now I'm gonna start dropping the low amount on that, and then when I'm done paying that off with the low amount, I'm gonna switch to the next low amount. So that's a way that you can kind of combine the two if you wanted to do it that way. You don't just have to pick Snowball. You just don't have to pick like don't have to pick just debt management. You can do Avalanche. You can do Avalanche and debt management. That's a way that you can work it in. And just to add in there, y'all, I've been on my debt management program with consumer credit counseling since last March. Because y'all, let me tell y'all something. I got tired of them people calling me. Y'all, I was running, and I said this in one of my credit card video. I was running from these credit card people. I was not trying to pay them back. Like, I was gonna pay them back, but damn, like, ooh, YouTube, don't block me. I was gonna pay them back, but they didn't have to keep calling me 20 times a day, but they did. But I mean, I started to pay them off, but I don't even know how I found the debt management. I guess I just kept looking it up and then it just popped up. But I've been with them since last March, and I have no complaints. Literally, they do what they said they were gonna do. They negotiated down. I was paying like 27% on like all my credit cards. They negotiated down to 10% or 10% on all of them. Now the one thing I do want to add, sometimes the people that you owe will not negotiate with them. So like, I had my Apple card, Apple would not negotiate with them. Like, Apple was like, no, you paying this 27% interest. Hey, Apple. So just keep in mind that they'll let you know the companies that will not negotiate with them. But I think it's only like a few. I think Apple and a couple are only a few that will not take the negotiations that they will give you. And since I've been doing the snowball method and the debt management, it has helped me so much with paying down my credit cards, y'all. I never thought that I would be coming close to almost ending paying my credit cards, but y'all, it is such, I can get emotional right now. It is such a good feeling because I've been dealing with credit cards since like 2018, 2017. It's such a good feeling to know that I'm finally about to be done paying them off. So I kind of want to do a quick recap of how much I have left. So kind of like a debt update, if y'all will. So follow me real quick. So for credit cards, y'all, I have a total of $2,582.05 left. Okay, I gotta toss my hair for that one because your girl went from 10,000. And I'm gonna insert a picture, y'all. I found a picture when I was trying to get storage on my phone. I was deleting stuff, and I found a picture from 2 years ago. I think it was 2021 December. I had like $9,000, and I'm gonna insert the picture. Y'all gonna see, but now I'm at $2,582.05. My car loan is still at $10,426.44. But I'm telling y'all, when these credit cards are done getting paid off, I'm telling you, I'm hitting the ground running. Pat and Turner. I'm paying off this dang car in like 1.5 years. I promise you. But I just wanted to give y'all a little debt update. So all in total right now, I owe only $40,460.49 in debt. That is still a lot, and you know, I'm on the road to owing zero, but you know, it's a work in progress every day because look at that number, 40,000 I just read to y'all. When I did my net worth video, I was at a negative. I owed $42,707.30. And I'm looking right here because it's right here. I keep it posted on my wall. Y'all, I've already chopped away 2,700 and I already chopped away $2,000. Like, that's mind blowing. So I'm just happy, and that's a quick debt update. I'm just happy of where like I'm going, and it was all thanks to like doing two of these methods, y'all. Literally. So to leave y'all with a final note, please choose one of the methods or do your own research on different methods that you feel the most comfortable with. Don't go with one because everybody is telling you to go with one. Just go with the one that you feel most comfortable with and is most logical to you. Don't go with the hype. Just do what feels right in your heart. Don't go with a method and you know it's wrong or you know it won't work for because of how much you get paid or your lifestyle and stuff. Don't do that. Go with the one that's going to fit you the most because you have to pay back the debt. Nobody else has to pay it back. So if you have made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. As always, thank you for being the pages to my diary and have a great